Today we're going back to school like Rodney Dangerfield. Welcome to the campus of George Washington University, the second oldest in the DMV. Although it was founded back in 1821, it actually looks pretty modern. In this series we will wander its central plaza, which includes a Veterans Memorial, and check out buildings such as the library, law school, and textile museum. We will dodge approaching students selling donuts for fundraisers, and also spend time browsing inside the campus store. We will see cherry blossoms in full bloom, admire some George Washington statues, and pretty much just take in the campus vibe. On the outskirts, we will see the hospital where President Reagan was taken after his assassination attempt, as well as swing by the Uruguayan embassy. Let's get educated! Up there it says this is the intellectual hub of the nation's capital. And they've got all kinds of cool stuff here. Let's take a look. So they are the George Washington revolutionaries. Great selection of hats over here. I like that one that has the map of DC in it. Raise high. There he is. Whole golf section. And then there's even a downstairs. It just keeps going. What we make is history since 1821. Bear hugs from the George Washington University. I like this one, G-Dub. I have a whole little bookstore back here. For when your kid graduates, you can get them one of these. And also one of these. Product placement, that's what it's all about. One-stop shopping. You come to this corner, get all the stuff for your kid who's just about to graduate. It's all here. You can even get your frame. So now we are outside the George Washington University Hospital. And this hospital is on the GWU campus, and it made history back in 1981 when President Reagan was shot and he was taken here. And there's an interesting and funny thing that happened, funny in light that it was a pretty serious event. It was an assassination attempt. But just before the doctors were about to operate him, he said to them, "I hope you're Republican." And it was a joke, meaning that if they were Democrats, maybe they would purposely let him die. And it was just a joke, but it really shows President Reagan's sense of humor, you know, after having just been shot like that. So that was pretty awesome. And the hospital is right next to the subway station. And there's something interesting on the other side, and we're going to go check it out right now. And that is an Academy bus, by the way. They are like, in my business as a tour guide for doing student tours, Academy, they are kind of like, if you think about fast food, and then so much of the fast food market is taken by McDonald's, and then there's like everybody else. It's kind of like that with Academy and the tour buses. There's so many Academy buses, and then there's everybody else. So Academy is a bus that you just see everywhere. And yeah, as a tour guide, I find it interesting that an Academy bus just pulled up right in the middle of filming. But anyway, we're going across the street right now. It's a little market set up right outside the subway. It's pretty busy right now. Lots of people around. Everybody's heading home. Rush hour is about to kick in. But we want to take a look at one last thing before we wrap this up. George Washington University Medical Center, but here we have, this is a pretty famous bust in this area of George Washington. Pretty well done as well. And here it says George Washington University, founded 1821. And there he is, the man himself. And again, that is the metro station. And that is where I will be disappearing into in just a moment. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this tour of George Washington University. Like and subscribe. And this is Vigoroso, off to the next cool spot. And we'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.